Shalom Yasharala. Kahalayim La Yahweh Bashmi Shai Bahashem Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, bishops, and the elders, a great millstone. To the brothers, a great millstone, pushing the truth worldwide to seal up the elect of Israel. To 144,000 men who are going to rule with Yahweh Shai when he returns. And the men, women, and children who are going to be saved when Yahweh Shai gets here through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, our God, our power. He's going to save a remnant, A lot of us aren't going to ever die ever again, man. We're going to be immortal. Lord willing, you're a part of that. And Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. I don't want to drag this out too long. I just finished work. My car was filthy, fam. So I went and got a car wash because a man gave me a coupon for 50% off. And I went and got a car wash, My car was dirt ball, fam. And the kind of car I have, it doesn't, it's not a good look when it's dirty, you know what I mean? Even though, when it's far bad, when you're walking towards it, it doesn't look dirty. But when you get up close to it, it was fucking dirt. So I had to go wash it, And I'm looking back. There's an ambulance in front of my building, but hopefully it's not nobody. I hope they're not here for nobody I know. You know what I mean? So I'm here in the parking lot on my block, and I'm just thinking about my household, and hopefully, you know what I mean. But I'm like, I have to get this lesson out because tomorrow's Sunday, and I want to do one tonight and get one next one tomorrow. I want to tell us, bro. I'm just gonna tell us. I'm okay. Okay. I'm working. Okay. I'm working. I'm driving down the street, and I see something I've never ever seen before in my life. This is not what the lesson's about, but I have to speak this, bro, because it's been on my mind. Dog. I'm driving, and I see 3 Indians, Elamites, dragging something. I'm like, what the fuck is that they're dragging? Nigga, these niggas were dragging a fucking dead deer on the sidewalk, pavement sidewalk. I stopped my shit. I'm like, bro, are these niggas dragging a fucking deer? And something was dragging out of it. It looked like its belly was bust and guts were out, hanging out. And I'm like, dog, what the fuck? And they look at me and they're like, and they stop dragging it. And they let it go. And then tutus, they're like, you know what? Fuck this nigga, And they continued. So there was 3 of them. One was dragging it by its back legs. One was dragging it by its front legs. And the third one was just supervising. And it looked like they were dragging it to their house. Questions. First of all, where the fuck did you get that deer? Did you find it? Did you kill it yourselves? Now, mind you, I've seen deer, okay? Where I live, there's not where I live, but in my city, there's a fucking, a forest scene, like a park. And there's wildlife in there. Sometimes you'll see deer running across the street and shit. It's normal, okay? I've seen one man hit a deer before. It wasn't dead. It was just in the street. I was like, oh shit, how the hell do you hit a deer? Nigga, I'll be driving and I'll see a mouse in the streets. The other day I was driving and I stopped my vehicle because I seen a mouse or a rat. It was pretty big. Maybe it was a rat. Or maybe it was just a big mouse running across the street. And if I kept driving, I would have ran him over. So I slowed down a little bit and the mouse seen that he was in danger and then he ran back the other way. If I can see a mouse, dog, in the streets, bro, how are you hitting skunks, raccoons, cats, like these animals that you see in the streets. Okay. I'm gonna see a deer from fucking a mile away, bro. But anyways, I thought these niggas hit the deer with a car. So I'm like, yo, did these niggas hit a deer with the car? I look around, there's no car. Back to my question, where did you get a deer from, bro? Now, what the hell are you going to do with this deer? Are you gonna cut it up and cook it, bro? I've lived here for 41 years, okay? In this city for 41 years. I've never ever seen a man handling a deer, dog. Now, 2024, niggas who aren't from here but are here are walking on road dragging a fucking deer. I hope it was dead, because if it wasn't dead, the poor thing, yo. I'm still shocked and like it's so disturbing, bro. I've walked down the street and seen a dead raccoon, bro. Like, yo, when I see dead shit, it kind of gives me like the willies, bro. Like, ew, like, and I try to avoid it. I would never touch a dead animal, far less a fucking deer, yo. These niggas were tracking the deer, yo. I can't believe it, fam. My city, I did a lesson on it. Go back. My city has been fucking infiltrated and invaded by the country of India, dog. They are everywhere. I'll be driving my shit and everybody on the vehicle, and I mean everybody except for me, is from India. That does not make them a minority. They come in like the fucking majority, bro. I guess per capita, I don't know. Like my city, like Toronto's a big city. There's cities in Toronto, like, yo, it's called the GTA, okay? There's Scarborough, there's North York, there's East York, there's York, there's downtown Toronto, there's Etobicoke, Rexdale's in Etobicoke. These are all cities, seen in one city. Brampton and Mississauga's on the left side. That's not considered Toronto, but it's Toronto. It's called Peel Region. There's very different regions in Toronto, okay? Beer cities. That's why it's called the GTA. See? The Greater Toronto Area. On my side of the city of Toronto, India is the majority, and it's only been like that for the last 5 years. It's not stopping. Nigga, these niggas are out of control, bro. Why were you dragging a deer down the street? Anyways, that's not what the lesson's about. I just had to say that real quick. Anyways, there's this video I saw the other day, which gave me which the spirit jumped on me to go into this topic, and it's the reason why Esau hates Jake so much, and how Esau destroyed Jake. And it's just one video talking about the crack epidemic and how it started and who funded it, which is the CIA, you know, and they were funding it to buy guns. You know, if you watch the show Snowfall, it shows you Wagwan. They were funding a war in Nicaragua or some shit like that in some Central America, and they were using the money from crack to do this, see? And they gave it all to Freeway Ricky Ross. And Freeway Ricky Ross was selling crack in the community, introduced crack to LA. It destroyed the niggas. And, you know, it was all fucking planned, dog. I could go further into it. Let me see if I forget. Like, I could go, yo, and I was recording this video and it didn't record all of it. It only recorded some of it, but what I got is enough. Yo, pre this, yo. Israel, look at this, okay?
darkest part of it is that it's hard not to look at it and say, this looks like it's targeting black people. Like, this looks like this is intentionally an operation to keep the black peoples of America degenerate and depraved and poor, right? And it obviously targets everyone,
Sure.
but it overtly targets black people.
Yeah.
And then you think about how, like, the crack cocaine epidemic of the 80s was very literally the CIA flying cocaine in to Bill Clinton's airport in Mena, Arkansas, and then sending it to LA to where a guy named Freeway Ricky Ross was selling it out to the black communities. The CIA started and funded and like fully like created the crack epidemic. So there's like layers of like what do we have against the black community and who's behind that? And I'm not insinuating anything, and I do not have the answer. It's just the more I see it, the more I can't help but think that like that is overt and it's everywhere and it's dark. So I think you're exactly right. That I think that controlling the music industry is not just, that surface level of control. I think it is very much to control the culture of our children and the culture of our rising leaders, all of us. And they brought you in here and gave you bottles.
So, yo, see how it stopped? It stopped, and I was like, yo, let me even bother to play it because, like, I have limited time. And I was like, yo, that's enough. I think he went into the music and how music is influenced and how hip hop, they ruined hip hop, and like violence and gangsterism influenced the communities, and the crime rate went up and shit. We all know the story. And then I started thinking about how how Esau vowed to kill Jacob, and he's been our enemy ever since. There's beer scriptures, but basically I just grabbed the ones in Genesis, I think Genesis 20:17. Let me just get into it now, yo, because I don't want to. The fucking ambulance is not making me nervous, but I want to hurry up and go to my house and make sure my house is good. Basically, Lord willing, yo. Okay, so forgive me, Israel. I'm just gonna rush through this, yo. So Esau's revenge, yo. This nigga wanted us dead from the start because he got finessed, but it was all the plan of the Lord anyways. See. So let me just start it off. Genesis 27:30-33. And it came to pass as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, we all know the story, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out of the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting, and he also had made savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, Let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may be blessed, so thy soul may bless me. So we all know the story, right? And Isaac his father said unto him, Who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly, and said, Who? Where is he that has taken venison and brought it to me? And I have eaten it all before thou comest, and have blessed him. Yeah, and he shall be blessed. So that was Jacob. He got finessed. Esau got jug finessed, bro, by the supplanter, Jake. And it was supposed to happen because that's how it went down. Esau, you're hated. The Lord hates you. See? Continuing on, Genesis 27:35-36. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, O my father. And he said, Thy brother came with subtlety, and has taken away thy blessing. And he said, Is not he rightfully named Jacob, which is supplanter, right? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. You sold your birthright for fucking raw meat. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing. And he said, Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And you still got blessed, bro. And you're in your blessing now. That's how you were able to fucking create the crack epidemic and ruin us, because we're under the curses. You know what I mean? And it's everything that's supposed to happen, bro. But it's all for the greater good, and it's all for the story, the movie that Yahweh is playing out in real life, fam. So it's all good. Continuing on, Genesis 38-40. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me even also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword thou shalt live, which you do. You're a violent fucking man. You love blood. You kill everybody and everything for no fucking reason. Seeing Indians drag a fucking deer down the street, even though it's fucked up, is nothing compared to what you niggas do, man. I seen Esau in a helicopter with like a fuck gun, Zine, just gunning down animals for no reason, bro. I've seen Esau. Where were they, dog? They were fucking in the water. I can't even remember what they were killing. But a man had a shotgun and they were doing something that were making like, oh yeah, it was fish. They were making fish jump out the water, see? And a man was just blasting the fish with shotguns, bro. For no reason. You guys are sick. By thy sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And we ran you niggas for freaking through the freaking the end of the Roman Empire, and we had it on lock in Europe for 1,000 years, and then you guys came back with the Renaissance, you know. So, and you guys hide all that information and that history from us, you know what I mean? But it's all good. The real niggas know. Continuing on, this is this is Genesis 27:41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And you kept that promise, bro. Genesis is a great book to read, y'all. Top 5 in the Bible for sure. Just reading it's just dope. I'm gonna go back and read it just now. As soon as I finish reading the book I'm reading now. Actually, I said after the book I was gonna read Second Esdras, and then after Second Esdras, I might go back to Genesis. But yeah, man. There's so many examples that I can say about you hating us and you destroying us, dog. Through slavery, through Jim Crow, even in the Caribbean. See, I'm a Benjamite, so like I know we had it bad too, but like when you think of like how crazy slavery was, you think about the American slavery and the American Negroes like Judah and what they went through, but Benjamin went through it. And I seen a thing the other day about Levi in Haiti, their history, bro. And they actually fought back and took back their island, but they had to pay a money back, and they've been destroyed ever since, man. So none of the tribes had it good, but it's all good because we win in the end, man. See? Hold on, Israel. Let me set up my whip because I'm going to fucking shut it down. Put this kill switch on. Like my car won't start for shit. Hold on 1 second. Slock it, Israel. Okay. So So yeah, yo, I wanted to, I could go on and on and on. But yo, all I wanted to say is that Esau hates Jacob, but it's going to be so amazing to see that you guys fail, bro, at what you're trying to do. Your empire is coming to an end and it's going to die. And all the niggas, all the Edomites who die are going to come back. There's no escape. And you're going to serve double. And all the elites, bro, are going to fucking go head first into hardcore bondage. Dog, you guys are going to serve double, bro. You understand how hard, yo. I was listening to Apostle Tahar today before I started work, and he said, you guys are going to be our slaves. And if you want to kick your ass all day long, we could do that because you're going to be our possession, bro. And there's nothing you could do about it. And yeah, it's going to be great. So, yo, I'm going to wrap it up. I just wanted to go into that history about Esau and how it all started. That's how the beef started, bro. He got finessed and he couldn't take it, and he vowed to do a thing, and Isaac blessed him with the sword, bro. So he's using it, but it's all good because he's gonna lose that sword and he's never gonna get it back ever again. So praise Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the bishops, and the elders and the brothers. 144,000, the men, women, and children. Yo, the true Israel. Seen? I want to go check on my house and make sure everybody's good. Israel, hold it down. Shalom.